Hello, everyone, and welcome to our English Vocabulary Listening channel. Today, we have a simple and relaxing story for you. In this video, you will hear an easy conversation that takes place inside a kitchen. Two friends are cooking together and discussing many useful kitchen items. Please listen carefully and enjoy the story. Don't worry if your English isn't perfect. I will speak slowly and clearly, so it's easy to understand. Just relax and follow along with the conversation. Before the story begins, I want to ask you a small question. Please listen closely during the conversation to find the answer. This little challenge will help you improve your listening skills. Here is the question for today. Which kitchen tool is inside the drawer? The answer appears somewhere in the conversation. If you discover the answer, please write it in the comments. Try writing your answer in English. Practicing like this can help you improve faster. All right. Are you ready? Let's begin the story. Wow, Marco, your kitchen looks absolutely wonderful.
Thank you, Erica. Please come in. I'm so glad you could make it.
This kitchen is really spacious. I love how open it feels.
I'm happy you like it. I truly enjoy the space here. I spend a lot of time in this kitchen.
Really? That's amazing.
Yes, I cook here almost every single day.
That's very impressive. I rarely cook at home, to be honest.
That's perfectly fine. Today, you can learn a little bit.
I would really like that. But first, could you show me around your kitchen?
Yes, absolutely. Follow me, please.
I want to see everything you have.
Great. So, this table right here is where I eat all my meals.
It's a very nice table. I like the design.
Thank you. I actually bought it last month. It still looks brand new.
It's large enough for 4 people. That's a good size.
Yes, it works perfectly for guests. My apartment only has a tiny table, so this is much better. Small tables work fine too, though. Now, come over here. This is the sink.
Oh, it's very shiny and clean.
I wash dishes, vegetables, and cups here every day.
It looks extremely clean. You take good care of it.
I try to clean it every single day. A clean sink makes the whole kitchen feel better.
I completely agree with that. My sink at home isn't always this spotless.
That's okay. Next to the sink is the stove.
The stove looks very easy to use. Is it electric?
No, it's actually a gas stove. I like gas because I can see the flame clearly.
That makes perfect sense. I use the stove every evening to cook dinner for myself.
And what about that big white box over there?
That's the refrigerator. I keep all my food inside so it stays cold and fresh.
May I open it and take a look?
Of course. Go right ahead.
Wow, there's so much food in here. I see eggs, milk, and lots of vegetables.
I went grocery shopping yesterday. I bought many ingredients for our cooking today.
That explains everything. You have a nice table, a clean sink, a good stove, and a big refrigerator. This kitchen is truly fantastic.
Thank you, Marco. Honestly, this is my favorite room in the whole house.
I can completely understand why. So, are you ready to start cooking?
Yes, I'm absolutely ready.
Perfect. Let's begin.
All right, Marco. The first thing we need is a knife.
A knife. Do you have one here?
Yes, of course. The knife is inside this drawer. Let me open it.
Oh, I see it right there.
Here you go.
Thank you. Wow, this knife feels very sharp.
Yes, it is quite sharp, so please be very careful when using it.
Don't worry, I will handle it slowly and carefully.
A sharp knife is very useful in cooking, but it can also be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
I understand completely. I will stay focused.
Good. Now, we also need a cutting board. Do you have one?
Yes, I keep it right here on the counter. This is my cutting board.
Oh, it's made of wood. That's nice.
Yes, it's a wooden cutting board. I use it almost every single day.
It looks big and strong. A good cutting board is very important.
Exactly. It gives you a safe surface for cutting all your food.
That makes perfect sense. A knife and a cutting board are a perfect pair.
Exactly right. Those are probably the most important tools in any kitchen.
I completely agree with you. Do we need anything else?
Yes, we need a bowl. A bowl for the vegetables.
That's right. Let me grab one from the shelf. Here is a large bowl.
Nice. It's big enough for many vegetables.
That's the idea. After we cut the vegetables, we will place them all in this bowl.
Good plan. Oh, do we need a spoon too?
Yes, we do. A big spoon will help us mix everything together.
Here is one. That's a big spoon indeed.
Erica, I use this spoon whenever I cook. It must be very useful.
It really is. I probably use it almost every day.
What about forks? Do we need forks right now?
Not for cooking, but we will need forks when we eat.
Oh, right. Eating requires forks.
Exactly. I will put 2 forks on the table later. One for you and one for me.
Yes, perfect. So let's see what we have. We have a knife, a cutting board, a bowl, and a spoon, and forks for later.
That's correct.
Sounds like we're ready to begin.
Yes, we are. Absolutely ready. Let's prepare the vegetables.
What vegetables do we have today?
We have 3 different vegetables. The first one is a carrot. Look at this long orange vegetable.
Yes, I see it. The carrot is bright orange.
Carrots are always orange. Please cut the carrot into small pieces.
Small pieces cook faster, right?
Exactly.
Okay, let me place the carrot on the cutting board. I will cut it like this.
Yes, that looks excellent. You are doing very well.
Erica, I am being very careful with the knife.
That's the right attitude. Safety always comes first.
All right, the carrot is finished.
Great work. Now we need the second vegetable. Here is an onion.
Oh no, onions always make me cry.
That happens to everyone. Onions always make people tear up.
I really don't enjoy cutting onions at all.
But the onion adds great flavor. We need it for our dish.
Okay, I will try my best. I will cut it slowly.
Take your time. There is no rush at all.
All right, the onion is finally finished, but my eyes are watering so much.
I'm sorry about that, but you did an excellent job.
Thank you. One last vegetable remains.
Here is a tomato. I love tomatoes. They're my absolute favorite.
Some people say tomatoes are actually fruits, not vegetables.
Really? That's very interesting. But to me, they taste like vegetables.
I think the same way. Anyway, please cut the tomato.
This time, make bigger pieces.
Erica? Bigger pieces? Okay.
Yes. The carrot and onion were small pieces, but the tomato should be larger.
Understood. Tomatoes become soft very quickly.
Exactly. All right. I'm finished cutting the tomato.
Wonderful. Now place everything into the bowl.
Okay. The carrot, onion, and tomato are all in the bowl now.
Look at all the colors. Orange, white, and red. It looks absolutely beautiful.
Now we are ready for the next step. Let's cook the vegetables.
So, how do we cook these vegetables exactly?
We will cook them on the stove.
Great. Can you show me how to turn it on?
Of course. You just turn this knob to the right, like this.
Oh, I see the flame now.
Yes, the stove is on. I can already feel the heat coming off it.
Erica.
Gas stoves heat up very quickly. That's good for cooking. Now we need a pan.
A pan. Can you remind me what a pan looks like?
Sure. This is a pan. See how it's round and flat?
Oh, yes. I remember now. We use a pan to cook many different foods.
Exactly. For example, eggs, vegetables, or meat.
I often see people cooking eggs in a pan.
I cook eggs in this pan almost every single morning.
That's very convenient. A pan is one of the most useful tools in a kitchen.
I believe it is. And what about that big, deep one over there?
That one is a pot.
A pot. Yes, a pot is much deeper than a pan. We usually use a pot for soup, pasta, or boiling water.
Oh, I understand now. A pan is shallow and a pot is deep.
Exactly right. You're learning very fast.
I'm trying my best. Today, we only need the pan. The pot can stay on the shelf.
Got it. I will place the pan on the stove now.
Go ahead, but please be careful.
Okay, the pan is on the stove now. Is it hot yet?
Let me check. Almost. The heat from the stove will warm the pan.
I can feel the warmth from here.
Yes, it will be ready very soon. But remember, do not touch the pan with your hands.
Don't worry, I won't. The heat looks very strong.
Good. Now we can add the vegetables.
I will pour them into the pan. Are you ready?
Yes, go ahead.
Oh, listen to that sizzling sound.
That sound means the pan is hot enough. It smells nice already.
Cooking always smells absolutely wonderful.
Now we will cook the vegetables slowly.
For how long?
About 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay. Please stir them sometimes.
Use the big spoon like this.
Yes, that's perfect. This is actually really fun.
Cooking together is always fun. I like hearing the vegetables sizzle.
Me too. The sound and smell make cooking feel very special.
The vegetables are getting softer now. That means they are cooking well.
I think they are almost ready now.
Yes, they look perfect. Let's turn off the stove.
Done. That was really enjoyable.
It was. But now look around. The kitchen is a bit messy.
Cooking often makes a mess. That's completely normal.
Then we should clean up together.
Yes, let's clean up the kitchen together. I can wash the dishes.
Good idea. Please wash them in the sink.
How do I start the water?
Just turn that handle.
Okay. Oh, the water is very cold.
That is the cold side. Turn the other handle for hot water.
Ah, that's much better. Now the water is warm.
Great. I will wash this plate first.
Thank you. Use dish soap and plenty of water.
Erica, this plate has a lot of food stuck on it. It's a little hard to clean.
Try using more soap. That should help.
Okay, look, it's clean now.
Excellent work. You're really good at washing dishes.
I actually enjoy it, to be honest.
Really? Most people don't like washing dishes at all.
I like seeing things become clean again. It's satisfying.
That's a great attitude to have. What should I wash next?
Please wash those cups. We used them for tea earlier, right?
Cups are easier to clean than plates.
Yes, they usually have less food stuck on them.
Done. Both cups are perfectly clean now.
They look perfect. Thank you, Marco.
No problem. While you wash the dishes, I'll clean the table and stove.
Everything looks tidy again. A clean kitchen feels absolutely wonderful.
I completely agree. Now, let's eat.
Yes, I'm very hungry. The food is already on the table.
Tasting the food. Wow, this is absolutely delicious.
Really? I'm so glad you like it.
It's very, very good. Cooking together made it taste even better.
I think so too. We worked really hard today.
Yes, we certainly did. I learned so many things.
Like what?
For example, I practiced using the knife today. Before this, I wasn't very confident with it.
But you did great. You cut the vegetables perfectly.
The cutting board really helped a lot. It was strong and easy to use.
I'm happy you liked it. And cooking with the pan was exciting.
Watching the vegetables cook was so much fun.
I agree. Cooking has such wonderful sounds and smells.
I also really enjoyed cleaning after.
You were the first person I know who says that.
Clean plates and cups just make me feel good inside.
That's great for me. You can come wash dishes anytime.
Deal. But next time we should cook something new.
That sounds like a fantastic plan. What do you want to cook next?
Maybe pasta. Then we can use the pot.
That's a wonderful idea. Pasta needs a big pot with boiling water.
And maybe I can try using another knife next time.
I have several different knives. Next time you can try a larger one.
Today was really fun, Erica. Thank you for teaching me so much.
You're very welcome. Thank you for helping me cook and clean.
Cooking together is much more enjoyable than cooking alone.
I completely agree. Let's do it again very soon.
Definitely. I'm looking forward to it.
See you next time.
See you next time. Bye, Erica.
Bye, Marco. Conclusion. How was the story? I hope this conversation helped you practice your English listening skills. Now, let me repeat the question from the beginning. Which kitchen tool was inside the drawer? Did you hear the answer? If you know it, please write it in the comments. Writing your answer in English will help you improve faster. On this channel, we share simple stories with slow conversations. These stories help you learn English naturally and enjoyably. I will continue uploading more videos like this in the future. If you enjoyed this lesson, please subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to like the video and leave a comment below. You can also join our channel membership if you want to support us and get access to extra content. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye for now, and happy learning.